Yeah. Hey, Eddie here. I just want to give a little disclaimer before the episode gets started. I'm a fucking idiot, and I forgot to turn my microphone on. So a little bit of the podcast, it sounds a little less than quality than usual, but it's okay. You can hear everything, and I do turn my mic on eventually in the episodes. The audio quality is fine, so just stick with us. Thank you. Let's get to the show. Sorry.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We made it so far. Oh my gosh, Tommy.
More fucking.
Can you?
I want to thank God.
Yeah, he's great. Thanks. Thanks.
I want to thank Colin Hanks.
No, fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit. But like, yeah. I mean, like, I guess he helped. Yeah.
I want to thank Mo.
I want to thank Guy Fieri just for existing. He's my soul guide. He's my spirit animal. I ate at his firehouse themed restaurant once, and it was in Times Square. It got shut down recently. I just want to shout out him. I know times are tough, but like we made it to 10 whole episodes. So I just want to thank Guy Fieri for being there for me all the time. Shout you, Guy. I love
All
him.
jokes aside, I want to thank Steve Harvey for really motivating me to
growing up,
just be who I am.
Cheating on your wife.
I'm not gonna do that.
Let's get the thanks God, thanks Jesus. Let's get this started.
Thanks, Steve Harvey.
10th episode spectacular. Get ready, bitch. That's what it sounds like.
Please actually throw
That's
up.
what it sounds like when I throw up. It's really bad. All right, intro music there. So what I'm saying is I should go off my meds
No,
and get back into that state.
I don't condone this.
Welcome back.
Shout out God, shout out Jesus.
What?
Welcome to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy.
Hey,
Dun, 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 dun.
welcome.
Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome.
We should have the same intro as John Cena.
I don't think we could clear that. I think he has.
I think
that's his thing.
Dude, you wouldn't believe how many people this week were like, "Yo, I fucking love that Kent State gun girl." This doesn't have to stay in.
No, go ahead. I mean, this is exactly how we started last episode out. So this is just a continuation. It's cool. Go
Literally,
ahead.
like so many people this week are like, "I fucking love that Kent State gun girl song."
Yeah, I love her too. But
nope, not her.
Huh?
What?
Did you see her in her sexy dress picture thing where she's like, get you a girl who can dress up, but like
get on Twitter and then go to the bathroom for a
no, she's just wearing like a cocktail dress. And
God, stop! I need to see it now. God,
and then
God.
she lifted her, like she has her leg lifted up in the thing, and there's like a concealed pistol on her leg because you know it's sexy.
Oh God, Caitlin Bennett. How do you spell her fucking name?
It's Caitlin with a K.
Oh, it's a K.
I think it's like Catlin.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
You know how pissed she is about not being verified?
Probably pretty pissed, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised she's not
I'm mad about
verified.
it, too.
Our roommates are being really loud. Okay, yeah, sorry. No, fucking let's, it's guys, welcome back to the extraordinary, wow. Welcome back
Why
to
did she dress up like that?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Can I do the intro now?
If you want.
Welcome to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy. I'm Eddie,
I'm Tommy.
and it's a very special event, guys. We made it.
You're damn right it is.
We made it 10 whole episodes without quitting. Oh my God.
Yes.
How
Throw
did
in
we
the
do it?
applause.
Yeah, throw in the applause. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of Tommy especially. I'm proud of myself.
Thanks,
Who
man.
at a lesser degree, I feel like I would have been able to do it, but like I'm surprised Tommy made it this far.
You think you could do this without me?
No. I
I
need a co-host. I can't do this on my own. I'm fucking good. But like yeah. So there's a lot of things changing. First off, our release date. It's Thursday this week. There's nothing wrong. It's just because we had some scheduling issues. We wanted to make sure that we got our very first guests on the show, and that things would pan out well with that. So we decided to record a day later, and we wanted to make sure we had enough time to edit it perfectly. So nothing's wrong.
Yes.
We just wanted
Perfection.
Also, big news.
What more can you ask for?
Big fucking news. If you follow us on Twitter at SadBoyCrying, you know that there's a big announcement. The big announcement is, well, I'm going to give you like a sort of a little bit into the big announcement. We're starting a bit of a network, a podcasting network. We're going to have multiple shows.
Ooh.
We're going to have multiple shows. It's not just us anymore. We have people lining up with show ideas. We're greenlighting a couple. We're really excited to work with different people and bring more shit that's not this because it's pretty bad into the world. So there'll be more news on that coming out in the future. But, you know, that's the big announcement.
Stay tuned.
We're really excited. We got a second show coming out, hopefully by the beginning of next year. But maybe I shouldn't have said that, Bobby. Possibly cut that out. We'll see.
Yeah, also, I didn't know this.
Oh, shit. Did I not tell you about this?
No!
Oh, I mean, I guess it's more... Fuck. Guys.
What show is it?
Bobby, actually cut this out? All right. I mean, what fucking...
Special guest, cut that out.
Before we introduce our special guest, let's just say this right now. This is the 10th episode. We can start finally being good. Like, we can start having good content. No more of these...
We've been waiting until the 10th episode to finally be good.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta, like, build your brand, you know what I mean? But, like, fucking...
We're building a brand up in this bitch, if you know what I mean.
we're ready. We're ready to get this brand.
Me and Eddie know something about building a brand. Anyway.
But fucking, this is it. This is it. This is where it starts getting good. Okay?
You just said butt fucking.
And to help start us off onto the right track, we have our first ever guest on the show. He's a very special boy. He's very special. Very special to me.
Guy.
He's our producer. He is pretty good at guitar. He only has 9 fingers.
I wish I was good at guitar. Yep. Oh, spoiler alert.
And
9-finger diddler.
And he fucking, it's Bobby. Woo,
and
welcome, Bobby.
Yo,
Bobby, what's up? How are you?
I'm really nervous to be on your podcast right now.
Dude, it's like you edit this every week. You know how this goes.
What if I'm not funny and they don't love me?
No, it's cool. No one will fucking care about that.
Dude, you're funnier than us, so...
No, it's cool. Yeah, we've been doing this for 10 weeks and we're not funny at all.
Of course I'm funnier than you guys. I fucking edit this shit, dude. It's fucking terrible. Man, I hate it.
If you had to hear what Bobby has to hear every week, because I help in air quotes, because I don't... He does all the editing. I just tell him, like, hey, fucking move that.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, cut this out.
Bobby, cut that out.
Like, I hear, like, the big gaps and, like, racist shit we say and, like, stuff that's
mainly racist.
We say racist shit. Somebody texted me and they were like, I want to hear all the shit that you guys cut out. That's too bad for the show.
No, they don't want to hear it.
I'm like, it's just stuff that people would get butthurt about, you know?
It's either that or it's just not good.
And they were like, I want to hear it.
God. In this culture, in this economy?
I was about to say that, you fucking douchebag. In this economy.
In this administration? Well, actually, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Probably do want to hear the racist
So,
shit.
Bobby, welcome to the show. We're really happy to have you here, man.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you letting me on.
Hey,
dude, we want you.
We got a lot of questions for you.
Sorry, that sounded kind of weird.
We got a lot of questions for you, Bobby.
For me?
Let's get down
Can you show me your finger right now?
Yeah, let's get down to brass
one.
tacks. Can you see your finger?
All right, point it right up to the camera.
Do you see how here? Wait, for reference, there's a normal finger.
There's the fucked finger.
Okay. Oh,
it's really bad. Okay, here's the thing.
I'm scared.
It looked worse right after the accident.
Yeah.
Than this shit.
I bet it did.
Okay, so you're the 9-finger diddler. Can you like what happened?
The 9-finger diddler.
What the fuck happened? How did you like? I think I said when I was trying to explain it, I was like, yeah, he got his fucking finger chopped off in a cheese grater or something. Is that accurate?
Well, it's a long story, and
oh, great, we got plenty of time, so don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, we got a whole podcast worth. So
my guy, I got it stuck in a machine at the place I was working at.
Ooh.
It was this big machine that used to cut cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't do it right, and I put my finger in to push the cheese in instead of pushing the lever thing, so the thing fucked up my thing.
Dude, how did you...
How did it only get one finger?
How did it only get one? Were you pushing the cheese in with one finger? You're like...
And it just fucking caught on the one that I was leading with.
Oh, God.
And stuck in and made a noise as if, like, you put your finger on a fan, like, you know, like a house fan. Like,
Did you get workers' comp?
I did. I'm getting fucking money now. Like, I'm not working, I'm getting money, I'm sitting on my ass and just fucking getting checks, dude.
You're exactly
That's so nice.
is-
I mean, it's probably not worth it, but
This is what the Republicans fear of.
Oh, definitely, dude.
of 9-finger diddlers.
Yeah, you're the fucking problem with this country, sitting on your ass while
Lazy, sitting on their asses.
But no.
Some I assume are good people.
Yeah. Some of them, good Christians. Good Christian folks.
Some of those 9-finger diddlers are good Christians.
But yeah, I'm glad to.
Probably that segues into my next question. What are your religious views? Will you please go?
Oh, dude, everybody. I'm telling you, man. Like, I hide it from everybody, and Bobby cut this out. But like, anyone who's not, if you're not in the Word of God in my house, I don't know why you're in my house. That's just what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I know that's a little controversial with today's PC culture age,
What?
but
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
There are like 15 crosses in here. It's we're recording in Bobby's studio. Let me say
Show 'em.
studio. It's his bedroom, and there's like.
Dude, I'm in my studio then.
Hey, we still sound better than like a lot of professional podcasts. I'm talking.
That's
I'm
true.
talking you fucking Tomahawk.
Tony Hawk.
Dude, no, that's true. Their sound quality is shit.
Yeah,
I love Tomahawk though.
no, it's really good.
Shout out Tomahawk Podcast.
Yeah, go
It's
listen.
my favorite.
We only
My
love
favorite. Dude, maybe if we shout them out, they'll shout us.
Here. Yeah, probably fat chance. They're on LeBron's
Yeah, dude,
network. They
I'm
don't
gonna-
fucking need to do anything.
I'm gonna just tweet at them every day. Just be like, hey, support us, support us, support us, support us.
So Bobby, what do you do? Like, what's a fucking? Tell us your like what are you to the show? Like, what do you do?
I just fucking told you. I just sit at home and collect checks, man. What the fuck you want?
No, but like we wouldn't have
Yeah.
the show that we have without all
you.
the stuff that you
Without-
put into it, right?
Without your magical 9 fingers.
exactly
It's
those 9
definitely
fingers
all
that they twinkle.
They
over
diddle our
those- Yeah,
voices.
they diddle us all the time.
Mhm.
And so, like, what would you say that experience is like? Is it? I imagine it's awful. It's probably painstaking.
To edit your guys' podcast all
Yeah,
day?
I mean, we make it and I hate it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like, what is it
I like
for you?
listening to
Yeah,
it,
man.
but only because of the editing magic.
Yeah, that's true. If we just listen to a raw cut of me and
I'd
Tommy,
fucking hate it.
yeah, I already.
Let me tell you right fucking now, okay? These guys are funnier than the average person, and it makes for a good fucking podcast.
Compliments.
Because I've seen people, and you all know those people. They're in your classrooms. They're in your motherfucking churches. Definitely in your churches, because I go to church a
Definitely.
lot.
You better be going to church.
And you talk to them, and you just because they're talking in cliches, and they're talking just boring shit. And man, let me tell you guys fucking put on a good show for me. And I can tell you guys have been like buddies for a while, you know?
Sort of, yeah.
And you
On and
guys
on.
I hate
have
'em.
Fucking good shit, man.
That's always when people ask. They're like, "Oh, have you guys like been friends?" I'm like, "I fucking hate that guy."
Yeah, no, it's fucking. And now since we're podcast stars too, it's just like we used to be friends. Now we're fucking partners.
Yeah.
He's right.
Here's the thing. The reason I hate you most is because you send me shit like you sent today, where you're like, "I made this for you. Can we tweet it so people know what I'm talking
Yeah, I'll tweet
about?"
it right now.
It is shit, dog.
He tweeted it. Just in quotes, say, "I made this for you." And go back and find our tweet. It's haunting.
Oh no.
Describe it. Describe it for the listeners who are too lazy to go on Twitter at
Is
Sadboy
Ted-
Playing.
I don't remember if Ted Cruz is in it. It's a minion
Yeah, he
with
is.
his tits out.
They're not out. Also, I can't find it. Oh, it's because
Yep, it's Ted Cruz. He's got a handlebar mustache and some sort of leather cap. I don't know
yeah, he's a leather daddy.
what that
And he's
means.
showing me it
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
lie. Oh, he's a leather daddy. It's a minion with disgusting lips, giving you a nice wink with his tits out. I can't read what it says. His name tag says something daddy.
Yeah, it didn't come out nice. It says Stank Daddy.
Oh.
Because, he's a stanky bitch. Sponsored by Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Not
Are
the
you
podcast.
in FaZe Clan? Are you in FaZe?
FaZe Clan? Yeah, for sure.
That's the only one I know.
Dude, newest member, FaZe... FaZe... Cut that out, dude. No, cut that out.
What did he say?
No, I said.
It's my...
There's the thing. There's the thing. Tell him about the.
What was the full name I always go with? It's...
Okay, we were playing this game that my roommate had, and we all had to make names. So Eddie,
Yeah.
and we all pick our names, and Eddie goes, "My name is Miles B."
yeah, Miles B. Wait. Keep this in, Bobby. But just... blur out or bleep out the last part. And you're hearing it wrong, Tom.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing it.
Miles be.
No.
Let's talk about how. Oh, no, never mind. I'm gonna give away what the word is.
Yeah.
I'll bleep on me saying.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good episode. Fucking full of.
Wait, okay. If you're bleeping all this shit out, anyway, can we talk about how you called that dude from fucking Patreon the N-word?
What?
Or an N-word on Twitter?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god! Yeah.
And then Eddie was like, "It means nerd. He means nerd. He means nerd."
Oh.
You're like, "Wow, Bobby."
Was it Bill or something? What the fuck?
Yeah,
it was like
you're like
Charlie.
Bill.
Yeah, Charlie's
'Cause
such a
Eddie-
nerd, and I'm like, Charlie's the biggest N-word.
Yeah, he was like, "He means nerd. He means nerd." Wow.
Oh no!
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god!
Good luck, Bobby, trying to figure out how to like keep this all in.
Yeah, well, while we're in the theme of interruptions, I'm gonna go get something to wash down those
God
M&Ms.
damn it! It better be a tall monster.
It's probably gonna be a glass of Arnie Palmy.
Go for it.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat this empanada.
I'm so glad I have your permission.
Oh shit!
What are you
We're
what are you guys talking about?
We're complaining, or he's trying to convince me that he doesn't have to record. But like I know,
With my own mic.
Oh, I'm gonna trust our producer.
dude, I know how fucking shit works.
I like this guy.
Oh, looks like there's a new Eddie in town.
Hey guys, Eddie quits the podcast this week. First time ever.
Yeah, I'm almost always the one to
It's
quit.
just been my like dream forever, and like. I
Dude,
started
speaking
this
of
shit-
dreams, I had a nightmare. I was gonna say last night, but it was actually yesterday afternoon.
Okay, doesn't matter so much. Go ahead.
So I was taking a nap, but I was walking around and this woman was following me. I was like trying to get her to go away, but like politely, because it was making me really anxious. But I knew it was hostile. I was trying to get her to go away, like back off. But I was trying to be polite about it, just be like, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Like, stop following me." And then all of a sudden, I just lost consciousness.
In a dream? You fucking
In a dream.
inceptioned that?
In a dream, lost consciousness. Felt my body like collapse to the ground. And then I was like, I need to get up, I need to get up, I need to get up. And I woke, I got out of it for a second, and I woke up in my bed. Like, legitimately woke up for like a second. And I was like, what the fuck? And then immediately fell back into sleep.
What?
And me being like unconscious. And I was like, what the fuck's going out? And I freaked out for probably another like 10 seconds before I woke up. And then I woke up and I was like, that was the scariest shit of my life.
No, dude, you inceptioned.
Yeah. I think it has to do with,
That was a dream inside.
I think it like has to do with my sleep paralysis.
Maybe.
We talked about that before, right?
Yes.
I think so.
So like, how do you still get it, or does it not happen anymore?
I almost never get it at school. I get it a lot at home. Like when I was at school, I don't know. When I was at school last year, I got it like maybe once or twice. But when I was home over the summer for like a much shorter period, I got it probably at least 3 times.
Maybe.
And then this is the first time I've gotten it at school this year. But it was like heavy shit.
That's weird. I don't think. Does that count as sleep paralysis though?
No, but I think it's related.
So tell me,
It felt similar.
when you get it, are you one of the guys who doesn't just freeze and is conscious when they can't move because they're still in the sleep state, but like you see things and you see crazy shit happen?
I've heard something before. The first time I got it, I heard just like, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on?
Oh my God.
And then I like finally got out of it, and I was like, that was this. I think I'm possessed now. So I looked it up, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'm healthy. And then like since then, since I know what it is, I'm able to like realize and just be like, okay, like, and then just usually I'm like, I'm gonna wait this out, and then I wait about like 10 seconds, and I'm like, this is taking forever. So I try to like force my way out of it, but I can't.
Yeah, dude.
And I just
Well, that transitions very well. I have brought a couple stories because I'm professional.
Oh yeah.
And I have a motherfucking sleep paralysis story.
Yeah, I was
guys.
gonna just ask you, but I was
do
gonna
you?
transition it much better than that because I,
Oh,
being the
oh.
radio broadcast major,
damn.
I know how this
Dude,
shit
he
works.
told you he was nervous about coming on here, and now you're shitting on him for his transitions.
All right, Bobby, stay in your fucking lane, okay?
That's the sound of me quitting the fucking podcast and walking over there right now.
No.
I like
It's
how
okay, it's okay.
instead of saying I quit, he's like, that's the sound of me quitting the podcast.
I'm sorry, Bobby. Please tell your sleep paralysis story. Forgive me, please.
Okay.
I'm always interested to hear people's stories.
Yeah.
To see how they relate to mine.
I just like woke up and I couldn't move at all. I was fully awake. I didn't see any demons, but it was freaking fucking freaking. When I got it, I woke up. I was in bunk beds as a kid, and then my mom was downstairs taking care of my grandma. I lived with my grandma then, taking care of her, and I wake up and because like I'm trying to utter words to say like, the fuck is going on, and I'm just like.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't fucking speak. Like, if you try to... no, I know what you mean. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's cool, man. I like you. I like it.
Wow. I feel like there's a fucking... there's a mood going on in this podcast.
And I need to derail it.
I feel like I'm being attacked. I don't know why. I'm just sitting over here.
No, you're not
doing
being
my
attacked. We're
empanadas
just building a relationship that's stronger than yours is with either of us, so fuck off.
Maybe it just shows, how bad of a friend I
You couldn't
am.
have said it better.
Because both of you guys just like are bonding over fucking hating me.
Thanks, Bobby. Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink this
Dude,
monster.
Just come on down.
this
Just come on down to
gamer
Ohio.
Sorry.
Come on down to Ohio.
You just bra out, bro.
Brush out. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, finish your story. Eddie, what the fuck? Bobby, finish your story.
I'm gonna kill myself. Fucking cut this in. This is a fucking
Cut this
thing,
in.
okay? I feel so fucking unappreciated, okay? I fucking woke up one day and I said, hey, I want to start a goddamn podcast with my fucking friends. And now I feel like I'm being fucking attacked on my own goddamn show. Fucking... Who brought you guys here? Who fucking brought you guys here? Tommy, who sold you that mic? Bobby, who moved into the same apartment as you? Alright, sorry. Fucking tell your goddamn sleep paralysis.
I hope this is like the highest rated episode ever.
Oh, God.
Just because everyone's finally glad that Eddie's getting his shit kicked.
It's well deserved.
With the Tom Brady of this
fuck
podcast.
Fuck Tom Brady. You want to hear a goddamn story?
Let's hear it, dude.
So in third fucking grade.
Yeah, you were supposed to tell the story last time because our friend Mole reminded you.
In third grade.
In his fan mail.
In third grade, our friend Mole was in my class, and
Shout out Mole, shout out God.
That year it was Steelers. Was that the year it was Steelers?
In the Super Bowl?
It was Steelers.
They can't play each other in the Super Bowl.
It was Patriots. Then who was it? Patriots.
Steelers, Cardinals, maybe. In third grade, maybe.
No. It couldn't have been because Tom Brady was when it was Patriots.
It was Patriots, Giants then.
Patriots, Giants. They didn't win.
In third grade?
They didn't win that though, did they?
No.
It was one of the years.
It was when they won the Super Bowl?
Yeah. When did they?
We weren't in third grade, my guy.
We definitely were because this is when I got my goddamn fucking.
He didn't win the Super Bowl then. I don't know what to tell you.
Fucking.
We were in third grade in 2007.
Hey
They
Siri,
lost to the Giants in
fucking
2007.
Siri, bitch.
They lost to the Giants in 2007. That was the year they went. That was the year
was
they
I
went
in third
undefeated
grade?
and lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl. Suck my dick. I know my NFL history.
Let me just look this up real quick.
It was the 2007 season. The Patriots went undefeated and then lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl.
Wait, what year did I start? I graduated. Okay, I remember what year I graduated.
Okay, I know this. Obama got elected when we were in fourth grade, which made it 2008, which means 2007 was in third grade. The 2007
It would have been
NFL season.
2008. It would have been 2007-2008 season. So it was 2008 when they won. Oh wait, no. It would have
But
been
it was the
2006,
2007 team, you fucking idiot.
All right,
God!
Bobby, cut all this out because we are giving away.
No,
hell
keep
of
it
a-
in. Keep it in.
What the fuck is football?
So anyway, Tom Brady won the Super Bowl.
No, he
And
didn't.
I
He
was
lost that year.
Super upset because I don't like Tom Brady. I don't like New England in general. I hate Massachusetts. I hate.
We've
Boston.
talked about this. Oh no, wait, that whole episode got deleted.
Yeah, fuck Boston. Shout out everyone who listens to us in Boston, you cocksuckers. So, fuck the Red Sox. Anyway, I was a wee third grader, and our friend Mole, he was also in my class, and he was rubbing it in that Tom Brady won a Super Bowl.
He didn't win the Super Bowl that
And I
year.
was so fucking upset.
He was rubbing one out because Tom Brady won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he was rubbing one out.
He didn't
He was a
win!
bandwagon fan. I'm calling it out now. Fuck the Patriots. Everyone knows. You live in Ohio. Why would you be a New England fan? We got a football team. Hold on. I gotta blow my goddamn nose.
I'm more of a Browns fan, I'll give you that. But my dad's a New England fan, so they're like I follow them when I'm not following the Browns.
No, fuck you. I don't have a secondary team. I guess the Bears. But,
Yeah, suck a cock.
yeah, but I don't really root for them. Can I just get back to my story?
Fine.
Mr. Rude.
Mr. Interrupter?
So he was rubbing it in my face. And he was like, how do you feel about Tom Brady, Eddie?
You were
And
just
I was
talking-
like,
you're just talking about the Bears. What are you talking about the Bears for? That's my fucking team, asshole. I just want to have a point.
I didn't even shit on them. I said I like them.
Yeah, that feels like you were shitting on them. So
Okay, anyway, so he was like, how you feel about Tom Brady being a fucking goddamn Super Bowl champ and you were rooting
He
against
didn't
him?
win!
And I was like, you know what? Tom Brady can suck my balls. And I said it at the top
As a
of my
third
lungs.
grader.
As a third grader.
As a
If you can-
third grader.
If you can imagine a little third grader just being like, Tom
Little
Brady.
fat third grade Eddie.
I wasn't fat then.
No,
Took a
I
couple
didn't know
more
you in
years.
third grade.
I was like,
I
Tom
didn't
Brady
know
can
you
suck
were
my balls, my big hairless balls. And the teacher turned around and was like, what the fuck did you just say? She didn't say that. She said, what did you just say? And
I wish she said,
What the
what
fuck
the
did you
fuck
just
did you just say?
and I was
Tom
like,
Brady's a saint.
this is how you could tell. Well, yeah, she must have been a New England fan, but this is how you could tell that I didn't know this was a bad word to say. Because I was like, Tom Brady can suck my balls. What the fuck do you think? Like,
Did you say it? What the fuck do you think?
no, I was like, Tom Brady can suck my balls. Like, what? And she
Which
was like,
word is bad? Suck or balls?
balls. Suck my balls.
Okay.
The phrase. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
And so she was like instantly like detention. I was like, what? What? Why? Tom Brady can
Bitch.
suck my bitch. Why?
You can suck my balls too.
And I had Hebrew school that day. It was a really bad day.
Oh.
My mom was like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "I said Tom Brady can suck my balls." And she's like, "Well, that's justified. Why'd they give you a fucking detention?"
No, she didn't.
No, she was really upset with me, and I blamed
Yeah,
it
I
on
bet.
I blamed it on Family Guy, and so they didn't let me.
Yeah,
watch
that's
Family
probably
Guy.
fair.
I don't think I heard that on Family Guy though.
No, you definitely didn't hear the Tom Brady part 'cause they love Tom Brady
I
on
did.
Family Guy.
I did say someone looks like a monkey scrotum.
Shh.
I learned that from Family Guy.
Did you know what it meant?
No, I did not know what a scrotum was, but I did know what a monkey was. So I was like
Okay.
going for it.
You're like, it's funny.
I'm like, you look like a fucking monkey scrotum, and they're like,
I bet you didn't
"Whoa."
say fucking.
No, I was too innocent.
You look like a flippin' monkey scrotum.
You look like a freaking monkey scrotum, dude. But yeah, sorry, I cut into your sleep paralysis story. Can you please continue?
Oh my god, I forgot. You douchebag.
All that time it was
My fucking show. This is my goddamn show.
Fucking
This
So
is
both of you
my
at this
show.
goddamn show?
Do it. I dare you.
No,
I fucking dare you.
no, that's cool.
I'm gonna edit on all
Yeah.
the racist things that we
What
cut
I
out.
fucking.
Here, Bobby, cut in every racist thing we've said.
But only what Eddie said.
No, you're going down with me, motherfucker.
Oh.
We're already not getting jobs. Like, this is over. Like, this is.
I know, right? I think about that all the time.
Yeah, I think about it like once daily, and then I'm like, fuck it, who cares? But
Yeah, I'm like, who's it? I'm like, what employer's gonna listen to a whole hour-long
yeah,
podcast?
exactly. They probably won't get to the good parts.
Yeah. Unless it's the very first episode where you're like, you feeling like a sassy little
Oh.
slut today? That's the very beginning of the first episode.
My dad started listening to this podcast.
He what?
He started listening to the podcast. my
Oh,
dad.
I gotta tell a
Oh
story. I gotta
no!
tell a fucking story because the other day I go home for the weekends. I live close to the apartment, and my dad comes in, and we're putting things away. Remember this fucking story?
Mm-hmm.
And we're putting the stuff
What
away,
happened?
and I'm with my dad. My dad's about to walk out, and then he goes and he turns to Eddie, who's sitting on the couch, and he goes, "Peace out, Jonathan."
And I
we're
was-
like,
Yes!
I was,
we both just froze.
I didn't know what to say. I like honestly didn't know it. It was funny. Like, yes, it was very
That's
funny.
awesome!
I didn't know my dad listens to the fucking podcast. I didn't know
Oh,
what
you
he
didn't
was
even know?
Yeah,
referring to.
that's what he was referring to. Why else would he call me
I was
Jonathan?
like, what?
No. I'm saying you didn't know that he listened.
No, I didn't
No.
know at all, dude.
I knew that he fucking was referring to the podcast, Eddie. God damn it.
Sorry.
Fucker. But yeah, dude. Like,
he's like, yeah, peace out, Jonathan. And I think I was like eating like a sandwich or something, and I was just like, oh.
With your mouth full.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I just kind of stared at him, and he walked out, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh God.
This being podcast famous is ruining my life. I can't even go outside anymore.
This is what you asked for, Chief.
Might as well just end it all. The podcast. Bobby, cut that in. So, this is Cry for Help. So, yeah, my dad started listening to the podcast.
It's only funny until it's true.
My dad started listening to the podcast. He's like, man, the audio quality is so good, and like, you guys are pretty funny.
It's just because I'm wearing
Uh-oh.
And, no, he did. He really did. I was talking to him on the phone. He's like, talking about fixing golf carts and other shit. Like, that's all he does.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I love your dad.
Yeah, he's like, you gonna talk about this fucking Chicago-related news story that I had no idea was a thing? He's like, did you know that a local Target got shut down? I was like, no, Dad. There's like 10,000 of those here.
I hope it was just that.
He's like, I was just hoping it wasn't.
There's a Target in Chicago got closed down.
Yeah, I was like, he's like, I was just hoping it wasn't the Target that you go to, and I was like, nah, man, like that shit is still open.
Nah, just.
But he's like, yeah, I started listening to the podcast, and I was like, ooh, how is this gonna go? And
we say some stuff.
Yeah, we say some stuff. I don't care if he listens to it, but yeah.
My brother listens to it, and I'm like, yeah, what the hell, you know?
My sister listens to it.
But if either of my parents listen, I'd be like,
I feel like your dad might think it's funny.
Shout out my parents though.
He wouldn't. I don't know if he would get the humor. He would just be like, oh, this is silly. Like, I don't know if he would like.
These silly little boys.
I don't know if he would relate to the humor, but he would wouldn't be mad or anything. But my mom would be like, "You're never saying those words again."
Wait. Is this cool? Oh my God, Bobby!
Use fucking words.
Wait.
No, it's fine.
What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think it is.
I don't know how you're not clipping, but like,
are you not recording?
I don't know how you're not clipping, but like it's. Still
no,
dude. Oh shit.
Oh,
dude, no.
Dude, it is recording.
No. Hold on.
Were you not recording?
Oh.
But COME.
Welcome back to the most professional podcast out on the internet.
Can we just talk about how I thought you guys didn't record any of it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. So Eddie fucked up.
They did.
Not they, Eddie. Eddie fucked up. I'm
you guys
sweating
were
out of
recording
nervousness right now. Do you see this? I'm sweating. Can you see this? I'm sweating because I'm so upset with myself.
Hey, it's okay though.
I didn't realize
we're gonna get through this.
So we're not rich men, okay? We're doing this out of our pocket. Wait, let me just make sure I'm actually recording. Okay, yeah, I'm actually recording. Fucking. I did not change the input in our audio software to my microphone, so all of what you just heard up to this point was recorded on the internal microphone on my microphone, like on my MacBook.
You're really gonna give me a fucking hard time this week making this shit sound good.
I apologize.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We were thinking about calling it quits. I was thinking about just ending it all. My life, that is. But luckily,
dude, I don't know if you can say that.
I listened to what Bobby fucking, you decide. I listened to the tape. It's fine. We're fine.
Bobby, you decide.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
We're back in crystal clear. I've heard podcasts sound. Man, now I feel really dumb because I just called out.
Yeah, you were like, there are some real. You just called out Tomahawk. You were like, dude, their sound quality is shit.
You know what?
Ours
they're
is
be
way
doing?
better than that.
They're just going to be laughing all the way to the goddamn bank because they.
First of all, because they're getting paid.
Yeah, they're
Second
getting
of all, because
paid.
they already got paid because they're NFL stars. Third of all, because we suck and aren't getting paid.
Yeah.
Because
dude, share this
Eddie
with your
makes some
friends.
bullshit
Bobby,
mistakes
tell the people
like
to
that.
share this podcast with their friends.
Share this podcast. Everybody, man, we work really hard on this shit. Especially me, not these other fuckers.
Yeah, I will say I work the least hard.
Bobby has 2 kids. He's trying to support. So
I have 2 kids.
and a dog. So
I have
it's
2 kids.
No, you don't. Don't.
I have a
fucking lie.
daughter named Kermit and a son named Waluigi.
Dude, I have a son/daughter, Zimzer. We haven't really gendered them yet, but
We haven't
their name is
we haven't
Waluigi.
gendered them yet. Dude, I just said my son's name is Waluigi.
We already said that we were gonna fucking name.
Okay, well,
our
my daughter's
firstborn
name is
child.
Kermit. My daughter's name is Kermit.
Kermit. All right, can we get back to? I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like a douche. I hate myself.
You
right now.
are.
Bobby.
It's Hate Eddie
dude,
episode, and it better be the highest rated episode.
I'm gonna goddamn fucking cancel the show and take every fucking episode off the internet. I have all the power here.
Jesus.
I'm like Thanos. I don't feel so good.
Thanos isn't the one that says that, you idiot.
I know. So Bobby, tell us why you so good at music. What kind of music do you make?
Hi, everybody. I do music. I'm really good at it.
So Bobby originally he's a music man, right? He plays guitar, he plays piano, he does all that shit. Makes beats, he makes songs.
It's my calling.
And so basically I asked him to be our producer. I asked him to be our producer first because he's my friend. Second, because he had audio software.
Until we started the podcast, then the friend thing was kind of shaky. But yeah, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know.
First, one, he's my friend and I live with him. 2, he had audio software that he could edit on. 3, that was pretty much it. So I asked him to be our producer.
Oh.
Turns out he's really good at doing that, and
I am the best.
And he makes
Yeah, you
music,
are.
so he can just throw that shit in. So shout out Bobby. Big round of applause for Bobby.
That's why Bobby's above God. It's always shout out Bobby, shout out God, because
Yep.
Bobby's above God.
We might just go there.
I really
I
like
just
that.
did, you fucking idiot.
I really like that.
What does it feel like being more?
God?
No, like having more.
told you I thought I was. God.
How does it feel having more clout than the Pope? He has a whole goddamn city.
I don't have more clout than the Pope. He's
Yeah,
my
you do.
He's my arch nemesis.
The Pope.
I think you should pick an arch nemesis in life.
He's my mortal enemy.
That dude is definitely the person that I am equally matched with in life.
Who's mine? Colin Hanks.
Yeah, probably.
If I see Colin Hanks on the street, I'm probably gonna shake his hand.
You know what? I feel like you want Colin Hanks to be your arch enemy, but you're actually jealous of him.
Yeah, of course I'm jealous of him. He grew up with Tom
Ooh.
Hanks as a dad. I grew up with Mike.
That's so
Shout out
true.
Mike. He's a good dad.
I was about to say.
Hey.
I was
But
just talking
like, but if we're comparing apples to oranges, I mean, I know they say you can't, but fuck that. They're both fruit. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, like, he grew up super rich.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that he has his whole career based off the fact that his dad's fucking Tom Hanks, but it probably does
yeah,
help, right?
I'm sure it helps, but he's still a good actor.
No, he is a good actor. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, and he even got those genes from his dad. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Acting
I'm not
genes?
saying.
Do you
yeah.
think that's a hereditary thing?
Yes. I don't think.
Damn, okay.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's just acting. Maybe he's acting to be an actor.
Jetty died on a Tuesday.
Dude,
what?
is he... Okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Is he Forrest Gump's son who
Oh
is...
my god,
Oh my
dude,
goodness.
Forrest Jr.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Except Forrest was mentally disabled and his son was really smart.
Yeah, and blonde,
Yeah, and his mom was a drug addict.
and died.
Yeah.
Jetty.
So
Forrest couldn't help his son with his math homework.
because he's so.
He could help him with his track practice, though,
Wow.
because he can run.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ask any student athlete out there, what's your favorite class? They'll say football.
I liked football.
Exactly.
Oh.
Fucking, let's bring it back in. I feel like I killed the show there just because I
You
fucked up really bad.
Did.
Do you, Tommy, save me here. Ask Bobby questions. Go ahead.
What's up, dude?
I did have a question for you. Oh, it was about. Never mind. It was about the Twitter thing that we talked about off mic. 'Cause we don't want to talk about that.
Bobby, cut that out. Bobby's racist. Cut this racist.
Yeah,
Bobby
I cut out Bobby's racism.
Okay, so Bobby,
So is it
guys?
easier or harder to diddle with 9 fingers?
Oh, definitely easier, man. Like I think I fully became a diddler once I had the 9 fingers, right?
Oh, okay.
I was only semi
Yeah.
diddling before, right? Because you diddle, you daddle, you doodle, but like as soon as
Yeah.
you get the 9 fingers in there, right?
Hmm.
Like I feel like
All
it's
9
a
of them?
handicap in one things. Yeah, I kind of use all 9 of them. Yeah. But like you. Like when you lose a sense and you gain another sense back.
Oh,
like
yes,
what I
yes.
lost in dexterity, I gained in diddling. That's how you say it.
Diddling.
That's how you say it. I didn't mess up that word. That's how you say it.
How do you feel about? So we kind of just put this term on you on the
Yeah.
internet.
What do you mean
Yeah,
We
man.
here.
Eddie?
Talk about future employers.
So how did you feel the first time you heard me say that you're a 9-fingered diddler?
It was in a bit that surrounded it with goodness, so I
So you're
was
not mad at me?
in support. I'm not mad, my guy. I'm not
That's nice.
mad at you, boy.
How do you feel about Eddie playing fart noises that you have to listen to every week?
They're funny, aren't they?
I changed my tune. I am mad at you. Constantly mad. It clips, and it's bad.
It's okay. Here's the thing about the fart stuff.
And gross!
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
fart.
gross.
There's people out there with kinks, right? Me, you, your grandpa. Everyone has a kink. The funniest ones are like feet, which is really popular. Like, does anyone here have a feet fetish? Like,
No,
honesty
I think it's
hour.
gross.
Does anyone here have a feet fetish?
If you do, like, I'm not shaming you, just personally, like, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Bobby, do you have a feet fetish? No, don't even answer. We're just gonna assume that you have a feet fetish. Bobby, the 9-fingered diddler,
I'm not saying anything.
also has a
And
feet
full
fetish.
guy. All right, well, that confirms it.
Here's the thing about it. Farts, they're funny.
Gross. No.
Like, I can definitely see why someone would be attracted, because it's like girls are the feminine. They're supposed to be pretty by social standards, not mine. I'm not saying that this is right. Okay, but
Dude, hop off your fucking soapbox.
people always,
No, for real though, let's get into that. I think women are only good for their beauty.
yeah. So
No, for
I
real.
thought that was going the complete opposite direction. I thought you were about to take a stance.
no, but so okay. So it's thought that
I'm using my platform to go off.
they're the fairer sex, right? They're the fairer sex, and it's weird. Like, I can see why someone would be attracted. Like, ooh, this sexy, pretty, like a cute lady is doing a dirty boy. Like, I can see where the
Confirmed Eddie has a fart
confusion
fetish,
gets you,
except
like,
it was already confirmed like 5 weeks ago
what?
that you have a fart fetish.
I don't have a fucking fart fetish.
You're like,
I don't have a foot
one, I
fetish.
just totally get it.
No, I understand where it would come from. I'm not saying I have one. I think it's hilarious if someone's like, fart in my mouth, daddy. That's funny. Like, it's
You
funny.
saying that just now just gave me Vietnam flashbacks to how many times I heard the fucking promo to last week.
Here's the thing. We tried to promote that on Facebook, and it
Oh,
worked
God.
for about like 3 hours for one day. And then, so originally I tried to promote, we promote the podcast because we're a podcast and we're trying to get out to the masses of people. It's not fucking important. But I
Yeah.
tried to promote, the Kent State Gun Girl song, and it got flagged down, and they're like, no, you can't use this as an ad because it's political. I'm like, she's not a politician. She's
Yeah.
not, like,
What?
she's a fucking idiot. Like, that's
It's
why.
probably because you brought up MAGA hats.
Yeah, maybe. But they're like, yeah, you have to have. Here's the fucking thing about Facebook. They were like, you can't post ads about political things unless we approve you. And here's how we approve you. You have to prove that you live in the United States and are a resident. So you have to take
Check.
a picture of your driver's license, the back of your driver's license, give us your
Dude,
address.
I would not trust Facebook with that shit.
Yeah, give us your address and the last 4 digits of your social security
Yeah,
number. And I was like,
I would not trust
Zuck,
Facebook.
no.
Zuck.
Nope, not happening today. We already know that Facebook is not
Cannot
the
be
most,
trusted.
Yeah, they're already trying to take over your life. Also,
Yeah,
fuck
and they're
Facebook,
selling
it's
your
boring.
information. I
And
don't
so-
have a Facebook.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, fuck that. We'll just promote the Tommy's fart fetish thing.
Oh, God.
And so I go on and I put it up, and it's like, this is great. I love this content. You're going to be
Facebook said that
Facebook
to you?
famous. You're already podcast famous, and you're really cute, and you have a lot of
Aw.
muscles, and you probably have a big dick. And I was like, thanks, Facebook. That's
You're
awesome.
wrong about a couple things, but
Yeah. And so it goes up. It's getting out to a lot of people. It's going on Instagram. It's going on Facebook.
I saw the ad
back.
on Instagram for it.
It went on Instagram. It got on my own feed. That kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, it got on my feed.
I mean, I could understand it being on your feed because you didn't put it up, but like I put it up under my name and it came up on my feed as like a promoted thing. So, and it also made multiple videos of it and sent that out. So I saw multiple videos with different view counts on it, which I thought was weird. But whatever.
Wow.
And so it goes up. It's doing fine. Like it's getting out to like, thousands of people or whatever. And then all of a sudden it's just like.
Make a wish.
Oh, well, it's 8:11 here, so.
Don't spoil what the time it is. I said make a wish.
So it's getting out to the people, and then all of a sudden
I live 3 hours ahead.
I get a text back I get an email from Facebook ads, and they were like, "Hey, we took it down," and I was like, "Okay," and it was like, "Click here for more information on why it got taken down," and I clicked on it. Nothing. It doesn't give an explanation for anything at all.
Yeah, Facebook is trash.
It's just like, no, you can't have this up. And I was like, cool, thanks, Facebook. So
have you seen
Facebook.
Have you seen The Social Network?
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg's an asshole.
Jesse Eisenberg, fake Michael Cera. Don't you talk shit about him. He's my
I love Jesse Eisenberg.
I love Mark Cuban.
Mark Zuckerberg's a douchebag though.
What does Mark Cuban have to do with this?
What are you talking about?
Did you say Mark Cuban?
No, Bobby did.
I didn't say that.
Mark Zuck.
I didn't say Mark Cuban. I definitely don't have a foot fetish. We don't have to talk about it.
No, but for real, fuck Facebook. I hate Facebook.
That sounds really shitty.
I go on Facebook every like 3 months, maybe even more, like 6 months, just to see who I went to high school with has a baby now.
Dude, does anyone?
Yeah, a lot of people. You'd be surprised.
Wait, I know a couple people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out them. Man.
Yeah, shout out them. I hope they're very happy. I'm just like.
I hope they named their daughter Kermit. Just kidding.
I'm sure
my
they're
daughter's name.
I'm sure
That's
they're
my
great.
daughter's name.
Great mothers and fathers. I hope you're doing well. So, no, but fuck Facebook. It's basically like where old people go to rant about politics and kind of just say where they're at the moment. You know what I mean? Like that's all my mom does. Twitter just doesn't get that. The worst part is Facebook is so I don't know how it's so popular. Does anyone Tommy, do you even have a Facebook?
No, I never made one.
Exactly. I feel like our aged people are the ones that run the internet.
I said that earlier, but you clearly weren't listening to me.
I wasn't listening. I don't really fucking care.
Hey.
Man, it's really about to be shit on Eddie episode because I'm about to go off.
Let's fucking go.
I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong, I just feel like our generation is the generation that like runs the internet, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we're
more
the
or
ones
less.
that kind of grew up on it. Like I feel like we, in our younger years, we didn't really have it, but
I was gonna say we did. Like we're the first generation to like really experience the internet at like what it is, you know.
I gotta say, I went to an event where I didn't know anybody, and then we started talking, and the things that we like united and could talk about were like memes that we all saw on the internet.
exactly.
Yeah.
We all know the same things, and we live in totally different places, totally different lives and shit.
So we're all on the internet, right? Then why the fuck are there like no one my age likes Facebook, yet it's the most popular social media out there. There's 1 billion people, 1 billion users.
Holy shit!
That's 1/7 of the population, right?
Oh my
Population.
God, yeah.
That's crazy.
How inflated do you think that number is though?
How can it be inflated? Like bots and stuff?
Yeah.
What companies? And
I mean,
entities?
like think about it. There can't be
that too.
There can't even be that many bots out there that would make such a impact on that number. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, what percent do you think?
Like, I'm sure there's throwaway accounts, and I'm sure there's bots that probably takes up a couple million.
Yeah.
But still, 1 billion people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Everyone knows what Facebook is. Probably even like third world countries where they don't have like water. So,
Dude, Flint, Michigan doesn't have water. What are you trying to say? That's not a joke. They don't. I'm not trying to make you laugh. They don't.
Dude, our third biggest listenership is in Michigan. Shout out Michigan. Just kidding.
Michigan.
Third? Oh, I guess second's Illinois.
Mm-hmm. The shout out Illinois. Shout out Ohio.
I was gonna say, Ohio's number one. Go fuck
Ohio's number
yourselves.
one.
I love you,
okay.
Ohio.
I'm gonna
Shout
just
out
let
all
that
three of
slide.
those states. You're great.
I went to
What was I
Michigan. I
talking
wasn't
about?
that impressed.
It's all right. I mean, like,
I went to
it's-
Kalamazoo. I don't know if that's a good part or not.
Kalamazoo sucks. Kalamazoo
Yeah, I don't
sucks.
like anybody I've ever met from Michigan. You know, they're all kind of shitty people in their own individual way. too.
Agreed. So, no, I'm kidding. Shout out Michigan people.
Whoa.
I have to be.
Whoa.
That's,
That was a little far.
That's sorry.
Yeah, keep it in.
But look, no, can we go back to social media real quick?
Yeah.
Is that okay? I just find it weird.
I appreciate you asking us. Yes.
I
it's
find
okay.
it weird that we all think that Facebook is shit, yet there's so many people on it. Like, how many people check their Facebook daily? How can people?
I don't know,
It's
man.
so-
You're asking the wrong guy. I don't have a Facebook.
It's super jumbled too. Like, it used to be there's like your timeline, and then there was your profile. And you could look at other people's profiles and pictures and shit, and then there was the messages, and now it's like everything that you could ever want. There's like a marketplace and a goddamn like
News?
news and a whole separate app for messaging and shit.
That's retarded. Just keep it on the same app.
Yeah, it is dumb. But it's fucking wild how popular it is, yet it's super unpopular. I feel like Twitter's first of all, it's 2,000 times better, the content on there. And there's a drastically less amount of usership on that app. And I'm just surprised.
Yeah, man. It's like a half or something. It's
So
like 400 million or something.
this is what I'm suggesting. Us at EPS, Tommy, Eddie, and Bobby, the makers of the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy. Let's kill Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes. all we need is some lizard traps.
I wasn't on board until you said lizard traps. my
Get a
guy.
couple flies.
I wasn't
Come
bored
on
until you said
in.
lizard trap.
No, I'm kidding. We don't.
Yeah, it gets-
no death threats.
No,
He's a
we're not gonna kill
slithery
anyone.
man.
All right.
No.
But,
We wouldn't
but
be
Mark
able to. Get it.
Zuckerberg is a lizard and not a human, so I think it's legal.
You're right. It's hunting at that point.
Yeah.
Fucking sorry, I went off on a
Yeah.
30-minute tangent
What the
about.
fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's not
Sleep
okay.
paralysis story?
So, did you ever finish that?
No.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
All right,
I
Bobby.
can't
Alright, start it
say
over from the
any-
beginning.
You bring me on the podcast.
Yeah, Bobby,
and you just
start over from the
bully me.
beginning.
Start from the
Start over
beginning
from the
because I
beginning.
fucking forget.
Yes,
That's
and then if either of us tries to interrupt, just go fucking no, fuck you, fuck
Yeah,
you.
Okay.
Can't
Do it.
speak My truth.
Okay, go ahead.
No, that's nothing, man. I was fucking waking up and I got the shit and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I told my mom. I was like, Mom. She's taking care of my grandma downstairs. If you all remember, this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So she hears me go, Mom. And from downstairs, she's like, what? And I'm like, I can't. And then she goes, hold on. And then I sit there for another 20 minutes in sleep paralysis.
And she, oh my
fucking
fuck
dead,
god.
I'm like, oh no. Yeah, after 20 minutes, she came the fuck back up. And she was like, what's going on? And then as soon as she said that, I'm like, I can't do that. And then she came over to my bed. She's like, what? I didn't hear you. And then I go, and I just stand up and fucking wake up as soon as she comes there. And I snap the fuck out of it. And she's like, what was this all about? And I'm like, I was dead for a second on my bed.
Did you mean to stand up or did your body just do it?
No, well, I mean, like,
You snapped
I was
out of
able to
it.
move, and
Yeah.
I moved my
Oh,
leg,
okay.
and then I kind of stood up to look at her and talk to her.
I've never had sleep paralysis ever in my life.
It's trippy. And by
And I
that I
don't-
mean terrifying.
I don't think I will get it because I'm strong-willed and on medication.
Dude,
So
being strong-willed has nothing to do with it.
no, it has everything to do with it, pussy. So
Damn, dude, I swear to God.
one of the good side effects of my medication is that my antidepressants. If you a first-time
Dude,
listener,
I guess you're just putting that out there.
I already said that I was on antidepressants.
I just got really close to the mic for no reason. Sorry.
Yeah, if you're a first-time listener, yeah, guess what?
Yeah.
I have a mental. What would you call it? I'm mentally scarred. I'm mentally retarded.
No, like nothing
cut that
happened.
out. Cut that out.
Bobby,
Nothing
cut that
happened. You
out.
weren't like traumatized. You just have an imbalance.
Yeah, or the doctors say I have an imbalance. I say
Sorry.
I say just give me the happy pills and whatever.
Jesus Christ.
But a good side effect about them is they give me dreams every night, and they're super vivid.
Do you remember them?
Most of them. The one I remember most recently is I was working. Bobby's heard this 10,000 times. I'm so sorry. But I was working at this convenience store, and I was the manager.
Yeah.
And there were only 4 other stores on our street, and for some reason there was like a competition list of how well we were doing, and we always ranked between 3 and 4. And
dude, you guys sucked.
I know, and I was trying to figure out ways to make us better, but I think I figured out the problem. The only thing we sold were things to help women from the 1950s shave their pubes.
What?
So I was I was a contemporary man. I don't know, man.
What's going on in your head?
I was a contemporary man, right? I was in regular clothes. I did, normal shit. But every woman that walked into our store, and it was only a female, what's it called? There were only female customers.
Oh.
And they all looked like they were from the 1950s. Everyone who worked at the store wore normal clothes, like a 7-Eleven.
How old were they?
Like young, middle-aged. I don't know. Like they weren't old, but they were 1950s women with the hair and everything.
Yeah.
And the racism and whatnot.
And the bush.
Yeah, and the bush apparently, because they were all coming in to buy some Nair and razor blades. I don't know. They were just like, how do I shave these pubes off? And
Did
we
you
were
have
like,
to
well,
teach them
listen.
how to use it?
No. It wasn't like that kind of dream.
You just said they asked.
Wait a minute. You use Nair on your pubes?
Do you not use Nair on your pubes?
I don't use Nair on my pubes. That's
no,
weird.
I'm not saying that I use Nair on my pubes. I'm saying women use them, right?
Hold on. What's Nair?
Nair is like a chemical that people put on their leg hair and stuff, apparently, and not their pubes.
Yeah, it just takes hair off.
It takes hair off.
It was like fucking chemically.
The I think there was a commercial. It was like, who likes short shorts?
Oh, yeah.
That one? That's Nair.
Yeah.
Like
so I guess it is legs.
Who likes short? I gotta shave my pubes. Who
Do you
likes short? I'm a music guy.
I wish that's how it went.
Who likes short shorts? I'm gonna shave my pubes. Can you not use that on your pubes?
I think it would.
You probably don't want to.
If you put anything besides things that are meant to be put in vaginas,
like
it hurts
razor
the vagina.
blades. You're not putting Nair in your vagina.
But it might get in.
Okay, then just cup it. I don't know. I don't have a vagina.
They're a sensitive creature.
The female.
Let me tell you, coming from someone who has a vagina.
Specifically the vagina. Yeah, coming from someone yeah.
A virgina.
Yeah. Vagina is a crazy word when you think about it. Could we just
it should be changed to Vigorno. Vigorno.
It's not delivery.
It's Vigorno.
Recently I've been on a kick of saying sucking pussy.
Sucking pussy.
I think that's a really funny.
That's dope, man.
Because it doesn't really make sense. Like I'm out here, it's kind of like a bit where it's like I'm a dude that obviously hasn't had sex ever, and he's just like, yeah, man, bro, dude, I'm just out there all the time sucking pussy left and right, dude. Just fucking meet a chick at the bar. Yeah, man, I suck her pussy.
Me and our other roommate always say, she got a big pussy.
She got a fat pussy.
I was about to say
fat pussy energy.
That shit's big, man.
Eddie knows something about.
Is Bobby gonna cut that out?
Bobby, keep that in.
Bobby, you're here.
You're right here, man.
She got a fat pussy.
Can you tell me about the Flex Seal guy?
What?
The Flex Seal guy. Because I feel like, do you know?
Bobby, you just what?
Yeah, Phil Swift has such an impact on me that I just was baffled when.
What's his name? Phil Swift?
Phil Swift?
No, I thought you said Bill.
No, that's just funny to me. It's like Taylor Swift's like Jewish
wacky
uncle.
Oh
yeah, wacky uncle.
Or Jewish and
hey,
wacky,
it was me,
the same
fucking
thing.
Phil Swift.
Phil Swift? Is it just
no,
Swift?
I don't know. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying
Phil Schmegma.
Yeah, Phil Schmegma.
He's really into it. He invented Flex Seal. He was
Yeah.
like the owner, creator, commercial, like face of the company, and he makes and consults with the skientists and makes the fucking Flex.
Skientists.
What is
yes.
Flex Seal?
Are you trying to get
It's
out of
it's
it?
what you
Like,
use to
know
fix
what
your
Flex Seal
boats.
is. Everyone knows what Flex Seal is, dog.
That's what you use to
Everyone's
fix
seen
the bottom
Phil.
of your boat that was built with a screen door.
Yeah. If
It's how
haven't
you
seen-
fix it.
If you haven't seen the infomercial for Flex Seal, you're too young. Go watch some TV.
Yeah, man.
Get off goddamn Netflix.
Also,
So-
don't watch TV. Go listen to our podcast more.
That's true. Yeah, do that. But afterwards, then go watch the Flex Seal guy.
Yeah.
So
Just
so
watch
he
him on
makes-
YouTube. TV's bust.
Phil Swift. Am I saying that right?
Hey, man, I don't know, but
So-
we're gonna go with
It sounds like you knew it off the top of your head.
The
So
thing about Phil is, like Bobby said, he's the owner. He's the inventor. He is the spokesperson.
This dude
He's
cracks
the
me up.
face. Yeah, he's probably one of the funniest guys I've ever heard of. He, no matter what he's doing, my favorite thing about him is he's always promoting Flex Seal. No matter what he could be getting like a burger or like at the doctor's office, and they'll be like, "I don't know how to tell you this, sir. You have 6 months to live." He's like, "Just throw some goddamn Flex Seal on that. Flex on, baby." And they're like, "No, this is serious. You're gonna have to go through chemo." And they're like, "He's like, if it breaks though, you can seal that shit up."
Fucking, I sent this video to Eddie about a week ago, and it was him saying, "Just went for a run here," and he smiles, and then he goes, "By the way, buy my fucking shit," and he says, "Flex Seal on."
Flex on. Is that what he says? Flex Seal.
Flex on, dude.
Yeah.
Flex on. Exactly, man. It's fucking rad.
He's one of my favorite fucking people.
He's one of those guys, underappreciated. I see a big, meme format. I see a big influx of Phil memes coming in.
Here's the
Or
thing about-
Let's just
organization
hope
of
that he
Phil.
doesn't end up like Billy Mays.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dog.
How did he die? Okay, so Billy Mays
He
here.
had a heart attack because he was coked out or something.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Wait, curious, stop one
I think I heard that from
Okay.
you though.
I thought right now when you just said like, yeah, Billy Mays died. I don't know why Steve Irwin popped in my mind. I'm like, Billy Mays. Billy Mays died from an electric eel shock. What are you guys talking about?
Dude,
I
it was a
always used to-
stingray.
I always used
Yeah,
to
yeah,
confuse. I always used to confuse Billy Mays with the guy from Tool Time.
Tim
Tim
Allen's
Allen?
character?
Not Tim Allen, his partner on the show.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dude looks
yeah.
like him. Man.
I always thought it was the same guy, so I'd see him like I'd be
my
watching
God.
Nick at Night or whatever, and then
Home Improvement.
yeah, Home
Home
Improvement would be
Improvement.
on, and be like, and then the Billy Mays would be on the screen. I'm like, hey, it's Billy Mays. Billy Mays here. And then the commercial would go on, and it'd be Billy Mays. I'd be like, hi, he was just fucking on the TV, and then he died, and then the guy was still on the show, and I was like, oh, I guess it's not.
I guess
They
not the
shot
same
these in
guy.
advance. What is it, Heath Ledger? They shot this in advance or something? What's going on?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I heard the fact that he was coked out and stuff from you. So
I'm pretty sure he was coked out. I've heard people say he hit his
Damn.
head or
Hold
something.
on,
I
hold
think.
on. Hold on. My laptop's dying. I need to get my charger.
Oh, fucking yeah. Okay, grab it. Professional podcast.
Fuck off.
At least there's not 10,000 people in his goddamn room this time.
Dude,
Stretch my
retweet.
back.
Thank God. First of all, knock on wood.
Yeah, you never know. So I don't remember if I saw this on the news or something when he died. Also, why was it such a big deal when Billy Mays died? Can we talk about that for a second?
Because he
why
was
was
an
that national
icon.
news? Yeah, he sold OxyClean.
Because it was one of those things that
He
like,
was an icon.
when you're at that fucking water cooler at your boring job that you hate and you just want to kill yourself, it's like you talk to those guys. You know that guy from the OxyClean commercials? Yeah, I know that guy. Looks like he passed away today. Oh, no, you don't say, Phil.
Like, I can understand, like, when Michael Jackson died, when Prince died, when Mac Miller died. Like, that's national news. Like, they're icons for a reason. Like, they're not on the Home Shopping Network.
Well, and I think Mac Miller was like bigger to our generation than any other generation because like we grew up with him and
Yeah,
stuff.
but it still made it headlining news.
Right, but I feel like everybody feels the same way about Billy Mays. I don't think there's like a generational like thing that our generation loves Billy Mays, but we still all know about it.
That's true.
I totally get your point.
There's kids out there today, probably in high school, who didn't
You haven't
grow
seen
up with
Billy Mays yet.
They probably don't even. They might have not been alive when Billy Mays died. When did Billy Mays die?
Like 2009, they were still alive, big
Yeah.
guy.
I remember because the epic rap battles of history with Ben Franklin and Billy Mays came out after he died.
Oh man.
Oh.
Rip big guy.
I'm pretty sure it was 2009 because I'm pretty sure it was the same year Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
He died in 2008.
No,
We're like,
he
we're losing
died
all
in
the
2009.
icons.
Dude, how much you want to bet he died in 2009?
Oh,
You want to bet second this fat pussy?
Yeah.
Bobby, cut all this out.
No, Bobby, keep it in so we can prove to Eddie that he died June 25th, 2009.
Well, he was born April.
Nope.
He was born in 1958.
Yeah, August 29th, 1958.
Suck my dick.
Dude, you didn't win. I won.
I won.
Now let's look at Billy Mays.
Billy
Also,
Mays was-
he died the same day? No way.
Billy Mays did not die the same day as Michael Jackson. What?
No, he
No
died
fucking
3 days later.
3 days later.
Man, that was a hard week.
I know.
Dude, do you remember when Michael Jackson died? That was fucking wild.
I got home from a baseball game, and like my cousins were over at our house, and me and my dad walked in the door, just come from a baseball game, and one of my cousins turned to us and was like, "Michael Jackson's dead," and we were like, "What? No, he's
Hey,
not."
Good to
And
see
they're
you
like,
too.
He is now.
I just did it.
Me and my mom went to
Oh.
Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch one day.
Let's
and then
see.
we walk in,
Now I want to.
and then we're like,
if he was
oh, they're
coked out.
playing Michael Jackson over the radio station. Then we got home and we realized that motherfucker's dead. And that's why they're playing the whole fucking time.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. He went from everyone was like making Michael Jackson jokes about like, "Hi, he's a kid diddler." Shout out Bobby. And then like
Wait, that's what diddle means?
and then he died.
I wish he actually didn't know.
And then he died, and then everyone was like, he was a pop icon. He was
Yeah.
music. He invented music. I'm pretty sure he made music. There
Yeah,
was no
man.
music before Michael Jackson started singing when he used to be black,
Mm-hmm.
and then he wasn't.
Yeah, I used to be black too. I know. I don't mean to push on myself, but like, it's not that big of a deal, Michael.
But he invented music and race, and so it was like, what? Do we not remember when he was fucking drugged the fuck out holding Blanket?
Wait, I
which
thought-
also he named his kid Blanket, and he was holding him outside of a porch or something, like
He was a
dangling
crazy
over the edge.
motherfucker. I haven't thought about this since he fucking died, but that motherfucker was on something.
Yeah, and then everyone thought he was diddling Macaulay Culkin. I don't think he did. I think they were just weird
I
friends.
never heard. I didn't know that was a theory.
Macaulay Culkin used to like hang out with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man.
He was a young soul. Like Michael Jackson was a young soul. So he honestly wanted to have like play dates with Macaulay Culkin.
That's so funny.
And his parents were just cool with it. Also,
Yeah, it's Michael Jackson.
I'm pretty sure Macaulay Culkin's parents weren't the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a couple podcasts with Macaulay Culkin. Shout out Macaulay Culkin. I think he's doing a podcast. Go listen to it. Also
Anyway,
listen to this
in
podcast.
bigger news, I've researched Billy Mays' death. He had heart disease,
So he just
But-
died from that.
but heart disease was the quote-unquote primary cause of death, and cocaine was listed as a quote-unquote contributory cause of death.
How is that like? Were the
He
doctors
had
like
heart disease, so the coke probably just like set it off or whatever.
the old heart disease acting up? Do you think the doctors were like, well, he died of heart disease, obviously, but the
It was
coke
just
didn't help.
cocaine induced.
Yeah, I don't know. Like then you died from an overdose, right? Like what counts as overdose and what counts as like a condition?
I don't know. I think it just like didn't mix well with his heart disease.
Well, obviously, cocaine doesn't mix well with regular hearts. You know what I mean? Like if you died
You're
from
yelling at me.
if you died from a cocaine overdose, no one's gonna be like, well, he had a heart attack,
Yeah, he had
but he also had cocaine like, in his system.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
Whatever.
man.
He
He
had
died-
heart
yeah.
disease.
He died because
Doesn't anymore.
his liver couldn't take it. He also had massive diabetes, and he ate a cake before that. I keep hearing that fucking Mac Miller died because of fentanyl cocaine mixture overdose. Is that fucking true?
Yeah, so it finally came out that Mac Miller, the autopsy report showed it was an accidental overdose from a mixture of cocaine, fentanyl and ethanol, which is the fancy word for alcohol, right? So he was
fancy word.
partying.
It's the alcohol in alcohol.
Yeah, so I think he was partying
I don't
a
know
little
what
too
fentanyl
hard.
is, though. Can you explain?
Fentanyl is like
That shit, like if you get a milligram a meter from you, it kills you.
pretty much.
Dang.
It's like it's heroin. It's what they give heroin addicts. No, it's not.
Oh. No, I
Is
thought that was methadone.
I don't know. I don't know that much about it.
I
But
thought
it's-
heroin was the thing that used to cure people.
No one gives people heroin to cure them.
People, I think
Oh,
people who are
really?
addicted to heroin get methadone.
I thought they got fentanyl, and that was like, and then Narcan is what saves people overdosing on fentanyl and heroin. Maybe fentanyl's in heroin. Maybe that's the part that kills you.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking look it up now. Welcome to
Research
the fucking
corner,
Wikipedia
yeah.
podcast.
Why didn't we make that? That would have been a better fucking show than this. What the fuck, Bobby? You're my producer. You have to tell me this shit.
Okay. I'll tell you when I have an idea or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I think fentanyl.
It's a
touches your
narcotic used to.
skin.
Fentanyl is a painkiller, but it's highly addictive. So that solves that.
I heard fentanyl a lot growing up. When they used to teach us abstinence, they would tell us about abstinence and fentanyl.
I hadn't heard about.
Jesus.
I hadn't heard about fentanyl until the opioid crisis that we're in right now.
Really?
Also, when did that start? I feel like
it started like 100 years ago.
Yeah, I just feel like it got so big as of recent. Like, I just feel
Because
like the past couple of years.
I know someone who died.
Want to hear my
from
conspiracy
opioid.
theory?
Yeah, my
And
neighbor died
That's
from
what
it.
the government's trying to get us to focus on now instead of what they're actually doing.
What? Putting
Like
fluoride in our water?
Opioid.
Oh,
sense.
yeah. No, I mean.
They're like,
we
hey,
should-
this is bad. And we're like, we know this is bad. Thanks for
We have
pointing
other
it
bad
out.
shit. We were on some other bad shit.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure that one out first.
I'm not trying to say like that it's like I'm not trying to overshadow it. Like obviously it's a very bad thing. Like
Well,
but I
fentanyl?
feel
Yeah,
like
man.
there's opioid addictions, but I feel like there's such a heavy like emphasis on it right now because they're like, hey, everyone's gonna agree that this is bad, so let's just keep throwing that out.
You could do that with anything. You could be like, yeah, we really got to fix this fucking mass incarceration problem. It's like, there's children dying in Africa. It's like, I know that there are. We have two problems.
Yeah.
Like, there are children
Yeah.
dying in Africa.
The maybe part of the problem is like our regulation and shit, like the way it works in this country is kind of fucked up. Like healthcare in general, the healthcare industry too. I mean, you hear about Pharmatopia and,
Yeah.
the whole monopoly fucking pharmaceutical company. They're just pushing drugs onto doctors and doctors push that onto us because the FDA is like, this is what you should use instead of weed. But there has to be a better like way to do this because I feel like we are the only country out there, the United States, that's going through these kind of problems, right? Why are we getting
Which
so fucking
ones?
deep right now?
I don't think that's true with like the pharma whatever.
Pharmatopia.
Yeah, I think that's a first world country thing. Like I think that's
So
well,
is
first
it
world country
everywhere?
that isn't that doesn't have free healthcare.
I don't know. I feel
Because
like
countries with free healthcare doesn't fucking matter.
I feel like there are countries that have medicines that are available to people that are better alternatives to opioids and stuff like that, like the UK and Canada, and like things that you can't buy here because the
I don't
FDA doesn't regulate it because they're in comeuppance
Because
with
they want opioid addictions. Yeah, that's probably true too.
I've heard it's like a big side effect from the fucking 2008 economic crash because people lose their fucking jobs. Or this one story I heard, that was like spelled it out. People fucking lose their jobs, then they have no meaning in their fucking lives because they have nothing to do, and then they just get addicted to this shit and
Damn.
waste.
I fucking blame the Mexican. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Now we're getting somewhere. See, I
Fuck.
needed to talk about my problems. We discuss this at church all the time.
Fuck the war on drugs. There's no reason to have a war on drugs. Did you see that Trumpito? Wait, I can't say that. That's a different podcast thing. Did you see that Trump is sending troops down to the border?
To the border, yeah.
And they're incarcerating. It's getting, I feel like more
It's
and
getting
more.
aggressive.
Everything, like every day, I'm like, it can't go any farther. Like this is kind
They
of
could
wild.
start
This
murder.
is-
They could start murdering them.
yeah, like it's gonna get to the point where there's going to be some kind of like I'm not gonna say it's genocide because it hasn't started yet, but like, guys, let's keep our ears open because
Yeah,
like
it's bad.
It's happened to other countries, and we're all like,
It's gonna be a thing in 20 years.
yeah, or it's gonna be a thing where we're like, how
Yeah.
could they not see this coming? It's like, well,
It's like we
let's
did.
see
We
it.
couldn't.
Yeah, let's be smart, guys. Go vote. By the time this podcast comes out, midterm elections will be over. But
go vote.
Go vote anyway. Go vote in the next election, 2020.
Dude, fucking tweet it out. Sad boy crying.
Go
vote.
Yeah, I'm depressed now.
Dude, welcome back.
Let's
How's the podcast going?
It's good.
let's end this bitch. Let's get fan mail. Do you want to do fan mail, Bobby?
Yeah,
Hey.
Bobby, do you
Oh,
want to
you
read
were
the fan mail
asking-
this year? Or, I mean, this year.
this year.
I'll
read
I
the
think
fan
it's
mail.
just the one, isn't it?
It's just the one.
Alrighty, guys. You ready? Hey, babies. Hey, babes. Hope you had a nice Spooktober, and I hope that your charity drive has some traction. I unfortunately was not able to donate for 2 reasons. First one is because here in my hometown, there is also a homeless problem, which I'm sure you're aware about. Go Akron, LeBron, God bless up, 330.
Uh-huh.
It's
And-
330.
330.
Sorry, continue.
Do you want to read this fucking thing?
Nope, sorry.
And where I go to school is essentially a hobo hub. In fact, I had an interaction the other day where a black man, at least I think he was black, he might have just run out of TP and rubbed his poop all over him as camouflage.
Jesus
to
Christ.
sneak up on unsuspecting bystanders.
Jeez. Strongly worded, to say the least.
That is dark.
Yeah.
Anyway, he came up to me and asking for change. I did not have any on me, considering I only carry $100 bills around at all times, because that's what any Italian boy who likes to go to small town delis and strip clubs. He took offense that I did not give him anything, so he proceeded to throw a bag of urine at me in a Ziploc, like the Canadians do with milk.
That's true.
Yep.
I was also dripping from his.
It was, yeah.
It was also dripping from his ungroomed beard. I can also assume that he was trying to dye his beard with the urine. And let me tell you, he must have had some asparagus the night before, and that's why I'm afraid of homeless people. The second reason is I'm saving money to buy sexy pics of Tommy on Patreon.
Yeah.
P.S. I was in the middle of Blunkin when I sent this email. Hence my spelling error. Keep up the good work. Smooches, Mole.
Our favorite
Mole.
fan.
Shout out, Mole!
We have to get Mole on the podcast.
Dude, I'm going to be home next week.
We could do it next week.
We could. There's a lot of people from home who want to be on it, though.
That's true, but not everyone can be on it.
Dang.
But Mole, I feel like Mole deserves it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want Mole to make an appearance. I do. So
I do.
fuck you. Fuck it. We're gonna have him on. Fuck
Yeah.
you. I don't care what you think.
Or
So-
he in one of his emails he said Thanksgiving because all of us will be home.
Oh yeah, maybe. So, here's what I think about that. First off, thank you for mentioning our Patreon. That's patreon.com/EPS.
Oh my god. Fucking
You can check us out if you want to become a patron for our amazing
shameless plug.
performing professional podcast.
Do it for Bobby.
Do it for Bobby, or don't. I don't fucking care.
Do it for me, I'm God. Continue.
That's one of our tiers. A sexy pic of Tommy,
Yeah.
which he did not agree to, but will.
No, I wasn't informed. No.
It's okay. He'll do it anyway. So,
Mhm.
second, that person
I'll do it
that
for
threw
Mole.
the-
I'll do it for free for you, Mole.
the person who threw the bag of urine at our best friend. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a homeless man. I'm convinced that was my father.
I'm convinced that
The way he was
he
describing
might have
him,
been.
the way he's describing him, kind of darker.
Well, don't get confused. I know he kind of outlined that poop thing, but I don't think that that's actually what happened. I think he was actually a black guy. I know he seemed pretty convincing.
Well, I don't know. I thought my dad
I
was
don't
black when
wanna-
I was growing up, so I'm still not ruling him out.
There's a story there that I don't know about. You thought your dad was black?
I thought my
growing
dad
up?
was black, but that's for another time.
That is for another
Tune in
time.
next week when we
Oh.
explain how I'm an idiot.
I thought my sister was black. She's like tan and Mexican, and I
Yeah.
always called her black growing up. She's like, I'm not fucking black,
Not
Bob.
black.
Jesus Christ.
So my dad, is he black? I don't know. Still don't know. Also, he has an unkempt beard.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a homeless rabbi.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he always carries around his bags of urine. So, I mean, like, it's a thing where I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure that was my
That
dad.
one doesn't
Daddy
even need to be
Mike.
said. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows that. That fucking, he's dripping pee. That man,
Yeah, man.
all he does is pee. So,
That's all I do.
don't be scared of him. Please do donate to the homeless. Thank you, everyone who did donate to the Extraordinary Podcast Spooktacular 2018. It went swimmingly. It went well. Hopefully, we'll get to do more opportunities like that in the future.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I was really happy to work with the Chicago Coalition for the Homeless. They're doing great things, and yeah, keep your ears open for more stuff like that. Let's end this bitch, guys. Bobby, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks.
Oh my
Thanks,
God.
Bobby baby.
We got to get you back on.
Thank you,
sometime
Tommy,
soon.
baby. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you letting me on, and I'm not
Had
nervous
so
anymore.
much fun with you, if you know what I mean.
You can diddle us anytime you want.
Please diddle me.
And
What?
Now that I know what diddle means, that's kind of inappropriate.
go ahead,
Now that I know what it means.
send in your fan mail
Send in your
to our
favorite
email at
diddling
sadboycrying@hotmail.com.
Don't send in your diddling videos. I was kidding.
Don't do that.
Send in
Don't.
your diddling. Send in your diddling mail at sadboycrying@hotmail.com, at gmail.com. That's at hotmail.com. That at is not the at symbol, it's AT. And then at gmail.com is the at symbol, gmail.com. Go ahead and give us a review on whatever platform that you listen to us on. 5 stars, please, and leave a nice review so other people can find us. Share the podcast with
Yes.
as many people as
Yes.
you can. Tweet about it. Follow us on Twitter at sadboycrying. We're on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Pornhub. We are on Pornhub. Guys, we have passed a lot of downloads.
People
Turns
are
out Pornhub,
actually watching on porn.
yeah, people actually watch on Pornhub.
Yeah.
I was surprised to find out they do not inflate their numbers. Actually, I'm not that surprised. Why would they inflate their numbers? What would they gain from that?
Yeah, they're gonna get viewers either way.
Yeah. So, thank you, Pornhub. We love you. Thank you, everyone who listens to this on Pornhub. But we are also on every other
If you
platform.
listen on Pornhub, email us.
Email us. Yeah, actually,
Just say
email
it.
us if
Just
you
say-
do listen on Pornhub.
Just say I listen on Pornhub. That's all you have
That's
to say.
Yeah, man.
Um,
They inflate their numbers because they want more people to think foot fetish is a good thing. I wouldn't know.
We're not foot fetish videos though.
I mean, we might be marked down.
This one can be tagged.
We get to choose
fetish.
what category we get to be in,
Yeah.
and I choose some pretty wacky ones sometimes. Not that foot fetish is wacky. Sorry, Bobby. So yeah, we're on every platform. I'm gonna list them off one more time: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher. We're on iHeartRadio now. We are on YouTube,
Oh, are
Pornhub.
we?
I think I hit everything. I said Spotify. We're not on SoundCloud. Fuck you, SoundCloud. We out this bitch.